The first time I noticed it, I told myself I was tired. I was brushing my teeth, staring at my own eyes in the mirror, when I realized something was off. My hand moved, but my reflection followed just a beat later. Not much. A fraction of a second, like lag. I waved slowly. My reflection waved back. Late, I frowned. It frowned too, just a little slower. I leaned closer to the mirror, searching my face for anything strange. Same scar on my eyebrow, same dark circles, same nervous twitch at the corner of my mouth. Everything was right, except the timing. When I turned off the bathroom light and walked away, I felt it. That sensation you get when someone keeps staring after you've left. The next morning, I tried to recreate it. I stood in front of the mirror, perfectly still. I counted my breaths. 1, 2, 3. Nothing happened. Relief spread through me. I laughed quietly at myself. Then, my reflection blinked. I didn't. My chest tightened. I blinked immediately afterward, just to check. The reflection blinked again. First, I stepped back. It stepped forward. That's when panic finally crept in. I stopped using mirrors. I covered the bathroom mirror with a towel, turned framed photos face down, avoided store windows and car mirrors. I even stopped checking my phone when the screen was black. It felt stupid, but it worked. For 2 days. On the third night, I woke up at 3:14 a.m. No noise, no nightmare, just that feeling. The one where you know you're not alone. Across the room, the television sat dark and off, reflective. I didn't want to look. I looked anyway. The screen showed my bed, showed me lying there. But the reflection version of me was sitting upright, watching. I squeezed my eyes shut and whispered, "This isn't real." When I opened them again, the reflection was lying down, perfectly still. But I didn't sleep after that. The next few days, the reflection stopped lagging. It started anticipating. When I reached for a door handle, it already had its hand on it. When I smiled nervously, it smiled wider. When I blinked, it blinked first. I began to feel like the mirror wasn't copying me anymore. It was rehearsing. I couldn't take it. That night, I stood in front of the bathroom mirror again. The towel was still there. I ripped it down. "I know you're not me," I said. My reflection didn't move. "I know you can hear me." Slowly, it raised its hand, pressed its palm flat against the glass. I hadn't moved. My breath fogged the mirror. So did its. The glass felt warm when I touched it. Too warm. "Why?" I whispered. The reflection's lips moved, but no sound came out. Still, I heard the words in my head. "You look away too often." That was the night the footsteps started. Soft, bare, moving through my apartment. I stayed frozen in bed, staring at the ceiling, listening as the steps stopped outside my bedroom door. The handle turned. The door creaked open. I didn't look. Something stood beside my bed. I smelled my own breath. Then a whisper, inches from my ear. "You blink too much." I woke up on the bathroom floor. Cold tile pressed against my cheek. The light was on. I scrambled up and looked at the mirror. I was there, normal, breathing hard. Relief made me dizzy. Then I noticed something. My reflection looked terrified. It was mouthing words silently. "Help me." Behind me, I felt my mouth smiling. I know the truth now. Mirrors don't reflect us. They store us. Every glance leaves something behind. A habit, a fear, a weakness. And when the reflection has enough pieces, it doesn't need the mirror anymore. It needs a body. Mine. Sometimes I catch reflections in dark windows. They pound, they scream, they beg, they look exactly like me. I want to help them, but I can't afford to blink, because the last time I did, I blinked second. If you're hearing this story, if you're near a mirror right now, don't check, because if your reflection moves first, it's already learned enough.